Hey BookTube, it's Charlie from Reader Turned Writer, and today I am doing the How to BookTube tag. I was tagged to do this by Emily at Emily's Reading Adventures, and I am really excited to do it because it looks really fun, so thanks for tagging me. I do really like her channel. She is super sweet. I love all of her content, so I'll link her channel down below so you can go check her out as well. So the first question is, who was the first person to motivate you to create your own BookTube channel? And this was probably Clockwork Reader, her channel. She was the first one that I found, and I watched like all of her videos, and I was like, I could totally make videos like this, because at the time I was making videos about like homeschooling and kind of bookish related stuff, mostly with children's books and things. And I just thought it would be super fun to do BookTube, and she totally won me over from doing homeschool type YouTube videos to making a BookTube channel. Question 2, what were some of the first channels that you watched on BookTube? And like I said, Clockwork Reader. Another one was Haley in Bookland. Just a lot of the bigger booktubers that kind of pop up, you know, on searches, and like when you start watching some of the more popular ones, it takes you to the other popular ones. Kaylee at Books for MKs, I watched her channel for quite a while, and I was so small, I had like under 30 subscribers, and she has, you know, thousands of, she had at the time over 1,000 subscribers, and I just thought that was huge. And I remember watching one of her videos and commenting on it, and I was like so surprised and happy when she commented back and then like watched one of my videos or something, and now I feel like I'm pretty good BookTube friends with her and stuff, and I really love her channel. It's still one of my favorites, so that was just kind of funny because I was like in awe of her channel because she was had so many more subscribers than me, and I didn't think that she would pay any attention to me when I commented on her video. But question 3 is, what was the first time you knew reading was something you truly loved? Probably when I was a child, probably when I was reading Harry Potter. I don't know, it was so long ago I can't remember. I grew up with my mom reading to us, and picture books and chapter books, and I grew up just always loving reading and being a good reader in school and stuff. I was one of the more advanced readers, and I've just always loved reading. Question 4, where do you purchase most of your books? I purchase a lot of my books at our local thrift shop, the Desert Industries here in my little town, and I also purchase a lot of my books on Amazon, although I've recently started using thriftbooks.com, so I purchase a lot of my recent books from there as well. And what factors go into your decision making process? And basically there are 2 different kinds of books that I buy. I buy books that I've already read that I really love, that I want to add to my library, and I really like collecting books. And so basically if I like the book, if it's a 4 or 5 star read, I will probably buy it. Then there's books that I haven't read yet, and I don't usually buy new books that I haven't read before, because if I don't like it, then it feels like such a waste of like $20. But if I'm at the DI and I see a book for $2 that looks interesting to me and I haven't read it yet, I will still probably buy it, because that's like buying an ebook and trying it out, you know, or it's just so little. And the same with thrift books. A lot of times on thrift books, I'll buy books that I want to read that I haven't read yet. And at the DI, those are usually books that I see that spark my interest, but I haven't actually heard of them. Where on thrift books, I can actually search out books that I want to read, like The 13th Princess. I bought that on there, but I haven't read it yet, and I really want to. So a lot goes into my decision making, I guess. Question 5, have you waited a long time before starting your BookTube channel? No, I basically started my channel like within a couple weeks of discovering BookTube, because like I said, I was already trying to do some other things on YouTube. I had already tried a lot of different things with blogs and writing and some different things. And so when I found BookTube, I was really excited, and I just kind of jumped right into it. Question 6, is there a certain number of subscribers, views, and comments that would overwhelm you? Probably not with subscribers, because I think as your subscriber count grows, even though you still have those subscribers, a lot of them don't watch or interact as much anymore. And so, but I definitely think that getting a lot of comments could overwhelm me. I do try and keep up on answering comments. I always want to answer all of the comments of the people who comment on my video, because I'm so grateful that they want to interact with me and that they watched my video. But I also want to watch all of the videos of the people that I like and that I interact with on YouTube, and so that could get really overwhelming. I think it's already starting to feel overwhelming because I feel like I have so little time to dedicate to BookTube, and so I'm still making videos and I'm still reading, but I'm not watching as much BookTube, and I kind of feel a pressure to watch more BookTube. And so I feel like if I got a lot of comments on all of my videos and it took a long time to answer those, then that would be overwhelming. Question 7, what will be your greatest challenge when it comes to BookTube? So like I said, just feeling like I have enough time to do the things that I want to do with BookTube, like watching other people's videos and commenting and everything, and just keeping up with making videos. I also think it will be kind of a challenge for me. This is something that I've just kind of not worried about so far, but I just kind of make content that I like to make, and maybe that's a really good thing, I don't know, because this channel is more for fun, just for me. But if I were ever to want to like actually really grow my channel and everything, I think it would be hard to find a balance between making content that I really enjoy still, but also finding the content that other people really want to see and making that kind of content and trying to find a balance there. Question 8, tell us something about yourself. This is something that I've mentioned before, but it's just kind of a fun fact about me. When I was in high school, I was challenged to go on a date just for fun with 100 different guys before I got married, and I did that project in high school. So I went on a date with 100 different guys in high school, so before I started college, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. I had so much fun. It pushed me out of my comfort zone. It really helped prepare me for serious dating in college and for finding someone to marry that I feel like is a really great person. I don't think I could have found a better husband, and really helped me grow as a person, and it was really fun too. It was the best part of high school for me. I didn't really love high school. I was not sad to graduate, but I will always have those memories of those dates to look back on and the skills that I've gotten from it. And I even have like a scrapbook. My mom made a scrapbook. It's actually two scrapbooks, and she has a page for each date that I went on with each guy. And so that was just it's kind of a quirky fact about me that I don't know anyone else who's done it. I know there are other people in the world that have done that, but I don't know anyone else personally who's done that. So, question 9, what are you currently reading and or going to read next? So I am currently almost finished with Red Queen, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a library book. I'm also going to read Thunderhead next, the sequel to Scythe, which is also a library book. I want to finish those up before I have the baby so I can return them to the library, so I don't have any books out that I have to worry about getting back to the library with a newborn. I'm also reading The Man Who Is Thursday on my phone. I've heard it's really good. I'm having a hard time getting into it. I'm only like 14 pages into it, but I'm having a hard time wanting to read it currently. Although it has just barely gotten a lot more interesting. There's kind of a twist. And then I'm listening to North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell, and I'm almost finished with that as well, and I'm really, really loving that book. I can't believe I've never read an Elizabeth Gaskell book before, and I want to go and read all of her books now because she's like Jane Austen, only different. I really like it so far. Question 10, who do you tag? I'm going to tag Alex Black. I just found her channel. I think she's a newer booktuber, and I've really enjoyed her channel. She does a lot of book reviews, which I really like, and her other content is really great too, so I'll link her channel down below, and if she wants to do it and hasn't done yet. I also want to tag Sassy Ginger Book Obsession, and I've really loved watching her channel. She's a booktuber mom who reads a lot of YA fantasy and contemporary, and has really, really beautiful books. Every time she does a video, I'm like, man, that book is so beautiful. So I'll link her channel and you can go check her out. And that's it. I usually tag just a couple people, but yeah, this was a really fun tag. Thanks for watching. If you want to do this tag, then consider yourself tagged. It's pretty fun to think about how you started as a booktuber, and I think it's fun to share those experiences. It can help us bond as a booktube community. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video.